Yes, 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 yes. You are in the place to be with man Breezy, AI, Jacob, Listen Vision Live, right here, live on the corner. Thank y'all for tuning in to another week. Still haven't got kicked off yet. I guess we ain't doing it hard enough, but that's good because I mean they still love us. Again, this is Breezy Taylor. You can get at me every Tuesday here, 6 to 7. ListenVisionLive.com, live from the corner. Hey, what's up, man?
Man, look, you can hit us up. You can hit me up at RedNose1999 on IG, RedNose199 on Twitter, and AI McDowell Ferguson on FB.
Of course, you can find me, Breezy Taylor, BREAZY Taylor, on Instagram, as well as Twitter, and breezy.taylor.5 for some reason on Facebook. Now, me got that out the way. Let's go ahead and jump into the show. Yeah, I know you're probably tired of us talking about Colin Kaepernick, but hey, man, this man doing something unique that we got to give love to him. So recently, he just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it by force, basically. He filed grievance against the NFL for collusion, a.k.a. For being blackballed. Of course, the NFL is not too pleased for that. We do have some information. We got that his lawyers' words about why he decided to file the case against the NFL.
Quarterback Colin Kaepernick has filed a grievance against the NFL, accusing the owners of colluding to keep him out of the league. Kaepernick sparked backlash last year, you remember, when he started kneeling during the national anthem. His lawyer tweeted out a statement which reads in part, if the NFL is to remain a meritocracy, then principled and peaceful political protest, which the owners themselves made great theater imitating weeks ago, should not be punished. Athletes should not be denied employment based on partisan politics and political provocation by the executive branch or of our government. President Donald Trump also weighed in on Kaepernick. Quarterback Colin Kaepernick has filed a grievance against the NFL.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's funny how when describing legal matters, you have to use legal terms, allegedly, so-called and things like that. With this, in case of point, I don't think that he's trying to prove he's being blackballed. He is being blackballed. I mean, there's no trying. I mean, of course, in order to win a case, you have to try. But the fact that I think one team pulled him in for a tryout, then signed him. Another team just talked to him. Another team was scared off by a quote that his girlfriend did, which had nothing to do with him. I think that right there just goes to show that the other, 29, 28 owners didn't want him.
Right. That right there alone, that might just hurt the case because one team did take him in for a tryout. Now, collusion is a very touchy subject. That's hard to prove, especially when you're in a union and stuff like that. Like, they're going to have to review emails, all types of things. And I don't really think I don't know how this is going to really work out or pan out.
I do believe there's a paper trail because there's no way that 32 people can agree on one thing, any one thing, without there being some communication between them. And so as far as the Seattle Seahawks and Pete Carroll, I don't think he's saying him, but if you're going to file against one owner, you might as well file against all the owners, the NFL period.
Well, he's going to have to. He's going to have to make everybody, how can I put it?
A target.
He's going to have to point them out. You know what I'm saying? You have to put everybody in the mix, and then hopefully, and I think he needs two forms of, to show that the collusion happened, an email or whatever, that, he'll eventually win the case.
The fact that they have to look for a smoking gun, like I said, I believe there's a paper trail. But who wants to admit to being a racist?
Okay. So do we call this racism? Or do we call this just the fact that nobody's willing to take the heat for having this brother on the team?
It's both. And again, I'm not saying that all 30 are racist, but you do have and I'm not saying that Jerry Jones is either. You do have your Jerry Jones say, if you don't do it as I say, as Massa say, then you need to find yourself somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I do believe that racism does play a part in it. Maybe not all 30, 32. And I do believe that them not wanting the headache plays a major part in it too. That I do agree with applies to all 30 or 32. Owners.
Well, judging by his stats, okay, we went over this the last time we talked about.
Well, yeah,
right?
last year his touchdown to interception ratio was 2-1, which is great.
Correct.
Which is great.
Right. It was really good. Mm-hmm. Now, do we take that as the collusion right there because his stats were good? I mean, he is better than the average backup quarterback that's in this league right now.
There was somebody, I forgot who it was, that was pulling air names out of the ass to try and say that there's 15 quarterbacks that aren't Tom Brady status, that aren't Russell Wilson status, that are better than him. I know some teams that their starters were injured and signing backups that aren't as good as him. So that does prove a point. You have career journeymen whose touchdowns to interception ratios is worse than Colin Kaepernick's ever was. Yeah, but they could get a call over him.
That's very true. Now the average backup quarterback is making what, $3 million? Colt McCoy, Ryan Fitzpatrick, guys like that are making $3 million on average.
Yeah, between 1.53.
Right. Now the bottom line salary for somebody is what, $500,000?
Yeah, $500,000.
Okay. Yeah. So them not being able to pick him up for at least a measly
$400,000. That's nothing.
$400,000.
That's a tax write-off.
And just deal with it. Now this is where I would actually go for the court case too, because that small amount I'm pretty sure he would play for. Now the wave that he started is lost. It's how can I put it? It's lost its direction. It's going every which way now. You know what I mean? Because everybody's taking a knee, but nobody's taking a knee for the actual cause. Yeah, he's taking a knee.
Right. No, I agree with you. I think his cause still very much rings, and is prevalent. I think when people picked up his cause, they made it their own personal cause. When you start seeing people that normally wouldn't take a knee, they decide to take a knee in solidarity against what the president says, they had nothing to do with systematic oppression.
Well, goddamn it, hire me.
You know what?
I ain't doing shit.
If you need somebody to play in a practice squad, I'm the man. Because this man can't get in a practice squad.
hey, hire me. I'm a veteran. I'm all that, man. Hey, look, I'll slice the team up everything.
I'll be the placeholder. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll hold the ball for the kickoff and for the PAT. That's what I'll do.
What? What?
Yeah, that's me. Again, this man can't even get on to do that. Then I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
But speaking of tell you something, I don't know if you all know. Have you heard of Diamond and Silk? These two women are the black, what's the word? Stump for Trump girls.
Jesus.
And if you've seen these girls, they look like, I don't know what they look like, man. Like for real. Like when you think of blacks that take up for Trump, they are not what your ideal image is. These are those, stereotypical, and I hate to call them that, but they are stereotypical, loud talking, neck rolling. I'm pretty sure Trump has no idea who they are, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, actually, he does. I think they spoke at one of his rallies. They did. They spoke at one of the rallies that he had. He knows exactly who Diamond and Silk is.
Well, I'll be. I'll be there. But anyway, and again, too, when I hear the names and Diamond and Silk, I'm expecting one or two things. I'm expecting them to either be strippers, right?
Yeah.
Or bad bitches. Because who else but bad bitches? A stripper will have names, Diamond and Silk. Not your average everyday run the mill, loud talking, neck rolling women. Something either bad bitches, Real Housewives of wherever city, or strippers that have the names Diamond and Silk. But these are not them at all. Why we talk about them is because they are the Stump for Trump girls. Eminem, for those that watched last week's BET Hip Hop Awards, Eminem had like a whole 10-minute part to himself where he had some choice words for Disaster 45, and in true hip hop form, these Stuff for Trump girls have an answer for him in a diss form, and we'll play that. This is refried shit if you ask me, but hey, you can decide for yourself.
Hey, yo, I don't care if your name is Eminem, Buttercup, Peanut, Slim Jim, or Curtain Shade. When you come to McDonald's, we will be coming for you. Yo, drop that
I'm not sure they can hear you.
Trump's your president. He's your president. He's a president. Trump's your president.
Yo, they on beat. I'll give it to him.
He's a president. He's a president.
They got dance too.
He's your president. He's your president. Trump's your president. He's your president. He's your president.
It gets better.
Trump's your president. So get over it. Stop crying like a baby and a little bitch. You mad that Hillary lost? Diamond Silk trying to tell you that Trump the ball. He's a baller, a shot caller, I hope he builds that damn wall 10 feet taller. Build that wall. Build it tall. Protect us all before this country falls. Now you can go around talking about you hate Trump. Take a look in the mirror. You just got stomped. So you take offense to draw a line in the sand to make a choice between you and him like you the man? So let me tell you something that you really need to know. A lot of your fans voted for Trump, so maybe you need to go. So tell the NFL they should stand the up and still a kneeling on the flag trying to pull a stunt. And they can take a knee and kneel during halftime, but don't do it on our watch, our time, or our dime. Instead you had to use the word racism and make a connect. But I'm telling you right now, your whole rap was whack. Boom! He's your president, and he's gonna win again. He's your president, he's a baller, baby, a shot caller. He's used to it. He's your president.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, forgot what happened back.
Buffoonery at its finest.
You know what? You know what?
Coonery.
I'll say this. You know, the ghost of D4L is rolling over their graves right now. I'd better hit laughing tapping than that shit.
Bruh, what in the entire hell was that?
Yo, give me chicken noodle soup any day.
Is this what menopause is like for women? Does this make women do stuff like this? Because these women are crazy.
You know what? I'm trying. You know how I say you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. So I'm trying to find something good to say. They were on beat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say.
It was edited. It was super edited.
It was super edited.
They're taking this as a joke, but I think the fact that
no,
names,
they dead serious. No, they dead serious.
They cannot be dead serious.
They dead serious.
This is impossible. People out there, I think that they damn sure got the attention that they wanted with this.
You know what?
I think they're doing it just for the name. You know what I mean? Just to put themselves, because at the end, I think they have a clothing line or something like that they tried to stamp.
You know
at the end
what?
of that, they put the website up. They have clothing.
I don't know. I know 45 is like, man, don't associate my name with this shit. But yo, that just goes to show just how far some people will, cut their nose, spot their face.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna get into what Michelle Obama said about women voting against their own voice. But these women are dead ass serious, man. You know.
This is what I gotta say.
What's that?
Okay. Shout outs to Eminem. Thank you so very much for drawing that line in the sand. Excuse me, drawing that line in the sand and actually using his platform. You know, even though it was a pretty weak freestyle, but the stuff that he did have to say made ripples in the ocean. You dig what I'm saying?
It was more about what he had to say.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Because, unfortunately, we have some people that when you come to like intricate lyrics, that goes over their heads. And so he had a message to say. Mm-hmm. Trump.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean.
And we have yet to hear Trump say anything about Eminem saying that. Ain't that surprising?
You know what?
He usually claps back immediately like the next day, but I don't know if it's the skin.
He doesn't want.
I don't know if it's the fact that Eminem is a hip hop god.
He doesn't want the go back and forth because he used to take shots at people that have bosses to contain their voices. When you look at the NFL, people can say, okay, well if you don't stand, you get fined. So that's why you don't hear too many players say anything directly to him. So we have Eminem. I mean, Dre's his boss. What Dre gonna say? Don't say nothing. Dre got more money than God.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we wouldn't even consider Dre a boss. Dre is just somebody that
Dre's an entity, man.
He's basically he's an entity. He's an entity. You know what I'm saying? Like he's worth $1 billion.
Right.
Man, I mean, just out of the blue for some damn headphones that are cheap, that'll break on you in a heartbeat.
Look, Dre.
You ever owned a pair?
Nah, but I seen him though. Dre's not a business man. He's a business man.
Yeah, though.
All right. Now, for some War of Awards, to another form of War of the Words, everybody's favorite daytime drama queen, Wendy Williams, has some questionable comments to say about 50 Cent. To her credit, everybody knows how petty 50 can be. His son, Marquise, it looks just like him, 21st birthday just passed. 50 Cent tweeted, I am going to have a child support release party. And we'll let her run it. She'll tell you herself what she got to say about that.
Okay, everybody settle down. I've got a really crappy story to tell you. Well,
Shaped like letter P.
50 Cent son, Marquise, celebrated his 21st birthday recently, like the other day. Today? Oh, happy birthday, Marquise. So, Shaniqua is Marquise's mom, and 50 and Shaniqua don't get along. And there was a point in 50 Cent Shaniqua history where he was alleged to have burned down her house allegedly, because she wouldn't move out.
That nigga's that petty.
Like, oh, please, he is petty spaghetti.
He's an OJ in the making.
Like, he's got real petty ways about him. I don't really understand it because he's got enough money to, take care and support and whatnot. Anyway, rest of the story, okay. So, today is Marquise's 21st birthday. As you know, when you're 21, you no longer need child support, right? Well, 50 announced that he's throwing a child support release party.
They had a flyer made and everything.
He says, ladies who don't collect child support get in for free. What is that, anti-child support or I don't really understand exactly what that means. No, I don't really think he's throwing a party. I just think he's being petty on social media. And Marquise, I'm sorry that all this is happening for you because you seem to be a very nice young man. You're 21, just like Quincy Brown, Puffy's son, who was here yesterday. Now, Quincy is 21 as well, but apparently Puffy's child rearing is a whole lot different.
Yeah. Puffy claims him.
Than 50 Cent.
That's Al B. Short's son.
What the problem is
Puffy claims him, though.
with his son, and I don't know that he
Quincy
owes
calls
back
Puffy dad.
child support. Marquise, though, responded by taking a shot at 50's new sketch comedy show by saying, damn, only if you're...
All right, let's go.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. And this is no offense to my daughter.
But
when she hit 18, I already said I'm throwing a damn party. Okay,
you know what?
It's been 18 long years.
Anytime something starts with no offense.
You know how many extra pairs of drawers I can buy when she graduates high school, bro?
It's going to go downhill from there.
You know how many extra pairs of socks I can get?
You know what? I don't have kids. I never pay child support. I can imagine how, it's. I'm not gonna say anything. I can imagine how it could be a difficult situation, but my man actually made flyers and everything. It said women that don't pay child support or receive child support get it free. Tell me, are you petty?
Now remember, this is a smart character right here. Okay,
Oh,
50 Cent is definitely an intelligent dude, right?
He's very shrewd.
Now listen, the baby mother back in 2008 had requested for $50,000 a month, right? Mm-hmm. They reduced it to $25,000 a month, and guess what he ended up paying? This is when he filed the bankruptcy. Guess what he ended up paying? $6,700. God,
I mean,
that's smart.
But
that's smart, bro.
That's smart. But you want to see just how petty he is? Of course, he wasn't going to take his name being called out lightly. So, of course, being petty as 50 is, he made some tweets.
Oh yeah,
that we're going to show. Clapping back at Wendy Williams.
Smart man.
Yeah.
It was a smart man.
Because, he's not going to take anything lying down.
No,
I mean, first of all, I don't believe you should be worrying about how someone else's parent's ability is. That's like you don't touch other people's kids. You know what I'm saying? So let him handle how he. Of course, it's in the news, so you cannot not miss it. But who are you to say something about it? It's not you. And of course, 50 with some of the things he said, he's like, well, now I see why your husband cheated on you.
Oh yeah, there you go right there.
There you go right there. Wendy Williams just told me to get my life together, SMH. Your husband is not a bad man. He deserves a side chick for talking to you. You ugly. Focus on your own. Oh, yeah, we in the club. Lust tonight. You're invited. LOL. And then he used another tweet that was hella funny. For those that watched the 80s show Beauty and the Beast, will know exactly what I'm talking about. So my man said you deserve to get cheated on, and your husband's not.
It's
there.
not that she deserves to be cheated on, but she should, is the letter P. You know what I'm saying?
like a capital letter
Yeah,
P.
the straight alphabet out this jump that she
Right.
does, and some of the stuff that she's done in her past. Yeah, the dude deserves a side. Look at this.
There you
And
go.
it's so
Side by
accurate.
side. There you go.
Where does this dude get it from, bro? Hey, yeah, that show is gonna be freaking hilarious.
Side
bro.
by side, and of course at the end he said 50 Cent. Yeah, bitch, you around in the wrong section. Every time you call me, I'm gonna show up. Show that picture again.
Yeah,
Show
bro, that,
yeah, but bring it
back
down.
that off a little bit,
Show the picture
Jacob.
again. Now I
Good
watched.
God Almighty.
Now I watched Being the Beast. That is hella accurate.
That is.
That is.
And she shaved the eyebrows off or dyed them blonde. She be that's it.
You
That's
know,
her.
I hate to jump on the 50 Cent bandwagon, but not only does she look like Being the Beast, she look like the flying, whatever you want to call it, from the Never Ending Story.
Like shit. Like E-Mug, bruh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like E-Mug, yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And on that note, we're going to take a quick break. Once we come back, we have our entertainment, our guest here that's going to make y'all laugh. And we'll be back in a couple minutes.
We got Duke Dave, y'all. Get ready.
Right. Stay tuned. Let's visit live from the corner. All right, and we're back, and we have comedian Dave Dude that's going to split y'all funny bones. Give it to you raw and uncut right here on Live from the Corner. Listen Vision. Check them out. Dave Duke, everybody.
Thank you for the round of applause. Appreciate it. ListenVisionLive.com. You are listening to Comedian Duke Dave. I said I wouldn't call myself a comedian until I got my first paid gig, and they gave me my $10. So Comedian Duke Dave it is. How the fuck y'all feeling out here? Yes, sir. First, I want to say, before I say anything, us black people, we would love to trade Ray Lewis for Tommy from Power. Fuck Ray Lewis.
I'll take that trade.
You know, you bitch ass nigga, you was on fucking trial for murder, and you gonna get on a nigga talk about his girlfriend text messages, nigga. Do we gotta dig in the files and read your text messages, motherfucker? Shit. But it's fucked up how they do it, man. You know, he just trying to get a job. You know, and me and my wife started a beef over this shit because she know my wife is white, though she's brown skinned like me. So she say that these motherfuckers is fortunate. They play one fucking day a week and they make all this money. And she got her point. I understand all of that. But I'm pissed off because people fail to realize the real idea at hand here about why the man took a D. You understand what I'm saying? Racism and equality. Now, a lot of people want to say it's about the flag. Fuck the flag. I'm the first person that's going to say it, and I'm going to start a war on this bitch. Black people the most racist motherfucker in here. Yeah. I ain't scared to say it, and that's some real shit, though. You know I ain't lying. Because first time we see a nigga ain't get his fair share, we first say is, if the nigga was white, he'd have got a whole 100 million and shit. But I don't blame motherfuckers for getting short of the stick, because you got niggas like Albert Hainsworth who get all this motherfucking money and don't produce. Yeah, sorry. Nigga. You bitch ass nigga. I'm a Redskin fan, so fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? Take a knee for a nigga like that too. Get your bitch ass off the stage. But yeah, man, things have been going good in my life. I'm not a dude who like to get into politics like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it don't matter who the fuck is president. I still ain't gonna get approved for the fucking loan. So it don't fucking matter. You know what I mean? You can put my fucking mother in there. She still gonna be like, remember that time I told you wash the dishes and you ain't wash the dishes and shit? Yeah, you owe me that $20 and shit. So it don't fucking matter to me. I don't care. But I'm happy to be alive. Recently, I done took a hiatus from comedy if people, you know, want to know what's going on with me. And they can see what's going on with me. It don't take for me to say it. You see my Facebook statuses. Shit. When a motherfucking man going through some shit, especially through a woman, that nigga shit to go hard from some go hard shit to some Facebook love, relationship love quotes and shit. You know what I mean? Y'all fucking women have a man test his testosterone on Facebook in front of the whole fucking world and shit. They be like, when that nigga was 23, that nigga testosterone levels didn't drop. Look at this nigga on shit saying shit like love. What is love? Love is I really love her, I appreciate her. Flowers at the job and shit. You know what I mean? Punk ass, that Hollywood shit. And it piss you off because the shit you got to do for a woman to show appreciation, right, fellas? You know, any fellas out there, you don't understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, women like, you never send me flowers and edible arrangements at the job and shit. You don't love me. The same thing you did to get me, you got to do to keep me and shit. And that's true. But y'all don't follow that same rule, ladies. You understand what I'm saying? Because you want us to send you flowers and shit at the job sporadically, spontaneously and shit, right? But when the last time you showed up to my job and gave me a blowjob on my lunch break? Just cuz and shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this old peanut butter grilled bologna cheese sandwich you cook. Fuck that. I don't care if it's seasoned right, bitch. Blow this motherfucker at work for shit. Show some appreciation at the motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want that shit. You know, but you like you say, you the same thing you did to get me, you gotta do to keep me and shit. Well, that's true too. But you don't do that same shit. Because before I got married, my man, I used to get big blowjobs in the car behind the steering wheel. You understand what I'm saying? When I was single, nigga, and shit, she no hesitation, nigga. I turned the left signal on, she, shit, Main man at the light looking like, my nigga getting some head like shit. I'm like, shit, I ain't even make a left turn. I accidentally hit the motherfucker from her head. You know? But when you get married, shit changed. Bitch, the same shit you did to get me, you gotta do to keep me. Now we married and got kids and shit. It ain't safe and the kids are in the back seat and shit. Bitch, I'll wear that shit. You ain't worry about that shit before. Shit. Same thing you did to get me, you gotta keep me. And women like to blame men for security things like credit score and financial reasons and shit. You know? But that's cool too. I fucked my credit score up back in my 20s before I met you, bitch. I didn't know I was gonna meet you. You know what I'm saying? I was hanging out with Rick and Tony and all them. I did a whole lot of shit. I didn't know I was gonna be 35 years old and need this credit score to buy this fucking house. Fuck you on my ass for shit. And you wanna get on me about my credit score, but your shit ain't no fucking better. Cause if it was, you would've got us out this fucking problem. Shit. Why your shit ain't 700? All I'm saying is, if you a broke nigga and your credit score 400, you can still stunt, my nigga. Rent a center. Go in that motherfucker, point out anything that bitch want. But you gotta have a job. Not selling CDs and movies and shit. Cause them niggas done took a pay cut. Ever since the cell phone came out, nigga, talking about I got them butt niggas for you, nigga. Nigga, this shit free on my motherfucking phone, nigga. Talking about shit, nigga, I got a deal for you too, nigga. Shit. I give you 10 of these motherfuckers for $25, nigga. This shit free on my motherfucking phone. Fuck that deal, nigga. Shit. Shout out to the 5-stick niggas in the world. You know what I mean? Verizon was mad as a motherfucker at me because I called them and said, I just need internet. I don't need shit. They was like, well, I got this package for you, right? You're going to need at least a box because of the internet. Nigga, I don't need shit. Just give me my motherfucking internet. Let me go on about my motherfucking business. You know what I mean? He talking about some, yeah, well, I got some super duper shit that's super fast, nigga. I mean, before you even push play on the movie over, nigga. I'm like, nigga, how much that shit cost? He like, well, I mean, you know, first of all, you got to get at least 2 boxes. I'm like, all right, you fucking with me. He like, I'm saying, oh, you get 2 boxes, my nigga, I can hook you, all right, I can do this. I heard the keyboard in the background. This let me know he was bullshit. I'm like, all right. He like, yeah, if you get 2 boxes and shit, I hook you up 2 TVs in the house and shit, you know what I'm saying? I can get you the fastest internet in the world, nigga, for like $400. I said, nigga, this ain't Pepco, motherfucker. I said, internet, nigga. Fuck you talking about some $400 for some TV? Fuck that. I seen your packages, nigga. You got HBO 1, you got HBO Espanol playing the same motherfucking movie, it's just in Spanish. I ain't paying $400 for that yet. So niggas say, all right, he got an attitude and shit. So I hung up on the motherfucking nigga and called motherfucking Comcast, and that shit was cool. I got my shit together. So shout out to the nigga who invented 5-stick and shit, you know what I mean? Cause I'm a broke nigga, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the type nigga who feel good on payday Friday for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in this motherfucker work hard, right? But on payday Friday, you be feeling good as shit like, nigga, yeah, that overtime on that motherfucker, nigga. Shit. Damn right, nigga, they paid me 12 hours for 8. And then when you call your bank account and shit, your self-esteem be on like 100 and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You push them 10 buttons on the phone, you be like, boop, 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 boop. Nigga. They be like, welcome to Prince George's Federal Bank Account. To hear your account balance, press 1, nigga. You be the most self-confident motherfucking world, nigga. Boop. Your account balance is $898.17. You like, yes, sir, nigga. About to call Rick, nigga. We about to buy the buy, nigga. We about to buy the buy. Shit. Red paid, nigga. And then the bitch start fucking with your self-esteem, the automated bitch. She be like, to hear your available balance, press 2. Nigga, you be mad as a motherfucker, nigga. You be like, available balance? What the fuck? You be scared of shit to push 2. You be feeling like the police behind you in the bedroom and shit. Nigga, you push 2, boop. Automated bitch wanna fuck with you. To hear your available balance, she be like, your available balance is negative $117.57. You be like, you son of a bitch. First place I go is 7-Eleven. I'm about to rob this bitch. Fuck you talking about. Because they the reason I got the overdraft, right? Like, I came in here last Tuesday to buy Doritos, Tostitos, and a Pepsi for $7.52. It's the fucking 24th of the month, and you just taking this shit out, nigga? Making me overdraft $50 for some $7 items, nigga? Fuck this. I'm about to rob a motherfucker. Shit. But, you know, I'm about to get up out of here because I got some shit I got to get into, like masturbation. You know, it's a nice hobby of mine, you know. Shit, keep you from fucking the wrong person at the right time. Goddamn right. Shit. I ain't afraid to do that shit. I'm going to tell all y'all, if y'all niggas masturbate out there in the world, don't masturbate in a reclining chair. Because when you lean that motherfucker back and your own nut hit you in the chin, nigga, you never forgive your motherfucking self. I'm trying to tell you some good shit. And women some nasty motherfucker because the shit hot and the shit stink. Shit. Fuck, I done porn bitches be like, put it in my face. That shit stink, motherfucker. Shit. Shit. Motherfucking wife wanna ask me for a fucking divorce and shit. You know what I mean? Back when I was 22, my man, when I had hair and shit. You know what I mean? I knew I was making good love to my woman and shit. You know what I mean? I used to fuck the box up, nigga. I'd be pow, pow, pow. You know? And breakfast was an indication to let me know that I was fucking my lady right. You understand what I'm saying? Breakfast, nigga. You wanna know if you wanna know if you fucking your woman right, look at your motherfucking breakfast, nigga. Shit. When I was 22 years old, nigga, I got everything in the goddamn cupboard, nigga. I'm talking about pancakes, eggs, waffles, biscuits, sauce, all that shit in the cupboard, nigga. I got it. She had it. I got it. I've been married 13 years, nigga, and let me tell you some shit and switch the fuck up. Because a nigga had a quick sex night the other night, 2 minutes, and the bitch cooked me a quick breakfast, a Hot Pocket. I ain't bullshitting, man, a fucking Hot Pocket. But I ain't an argumentative dude. I figured the shit evened out, you know what I mean? A quick sex night, a quick breakfast, 2 minutes, the Hot Pocket was done. 2 minutes I was done. Fuck it. But my wife made me laugh because the bitch put the Hot Pocket on the motherfucking paper plate in the microwave. Let me tell you something, nigga. The paper plate cooked before the fucking Hot Pocket did. The fucking Hot Pocket had motherfucking wings on the side like a maxi pad and shit. You know what I mean? She took this motherfucking Hot Pocket out the microwave. I'm hungry as shit because I finished smoking my loud pack. She brought this Hot Pocket to the microwave, to the motherfucking bedroom, nigga. I'm like, shit, I split it down the middle. I see the steam out this motherfucker. I bit it. Shit. Shit. This motherfucker good as shit. Next thing you know, I'm chewing this joint. I got the notices and some shit, right? I'm like, fuck type Hot Pocket. Hey, babe, fuck type Hot Pocket is this? I don't taste no meat inside this motherfucker. She was like, boo-boo, you ain't give me no meat last night. You don't get no meat for breakfast. Fucking with a nigga and shit. Fuck this shit, nigga. Think I'm about to get a divorce, nigga. My marriage just like a drink, nigga. It's on the rocks.
Oh, man.
But my name is comedian Duke Dave.
All right.
Listen, Vision Live, y'all been a good audience. Y'all stay tuned in. We got more stuff for y'all to come. Holla at y'all, baby.
All right. There we go. Hey, I told you, man, I was going to make you laugh. I tell you, man, I was going to make you laugh. So it wouldn't, be right if we ain't had a man come up on the stage with us and give his comedic take on some of the other topics. And we're going to ask him some questions about how he started getting into, comedy. You come on.
Come on over here, man.
Come on.
Hey, hand him back that beautiful microphone over there, man. We got the relationship counselor over here, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. I have to redo my whole train of thought with this dude right here, man. You dig what I'm saying? I'm starting to think about all the breakfasts I get. It be rice and sugar. God damn.
All right, so man, look, that's TMI, partner. That's TMI. No, but Dave Duke, man, glad to have you on, man, brother. You were funny.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So how long you been a comedian? How long you been telling jokes?
I've been a joke all my life. Since I was born. You know what I mean? Started with my father. You know what I mean? Like I was telling my man AI earlier, it's funny because I've seen my father all my life, but I never knew this dude personally, but I seen him at all the cookouts because he is also the father of my fucking cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Atypical DC.
Yeah, I mean, this typical DC shit, like, I can't get mad at the nigga because, like, I'm 37 years old and, like, nigga, I understand because I done did some trifling shit my motherfucking self, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't got no babies out in the world, like, that I ain't claimed. Like, I'm a dude, if I got babies, follow me at Instagram, Duke Dave, Facebook, Duke Dave.
Any unclaimed
Twitter,
babies?
Daddy nah, not any unclaimed. I'm type of nigga that you gonna be on with. I'm just saying. I ain't type of nigga that do my kids dirty, but nah, you know what I mean? My homie got a big dick, I borrow his. Nah, but real talk, I've been doing jokes for probably about 4 years now, right?
Right.
And I gotta say that it's an honor and it's a blessing that God bless people with the ability to do things that they can do. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do, man. If you make freezer ice, I don't care. Damn. Whatever you do, man. I mean, a talent is a talent. Real talk, because everybody don't be able to recognize their niche.
You right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You
like,
right.
It's certain people that get paid. Like, I was watching TV, and it's amazing how white people, and no offense to you, Mr. Engineer, I admire y'all, and y'all admire us, but motherfucker, I admire y'all, because y'all know how to make fucking money, fucking thieves. But y'all know how to make money, real talk, because I'm watching the show called, I know one is How It's Made, and the other one is, I forgot what it's called, but
Shark Tank or something.
Nah, these motherfuckers, the what's it called, the hardest jobs or some shit, the roughest jobs.
Yeah, the dirtiest jobs.
The dirtiest jobs, right?
Jobs.
These, I said D's, like D-E-E-Z. These motherfucking white people then created a job where you wash fucking quarters.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that's
You
a job.
wash what?
Quarters.
Oh.
And they get paid for
And I'm
that.
gonna say it properly in case they ain't hear me. Quarters. Real talk, they like people go in their pocket and their quarters be dirty. Like these motherfuckers check into a hotel and pay a bill to get their fucking pocket change wash.
What?
And it's $1 million business.
Hold
real talk.
$1 million coin washing business?
$1 million coin wash that's been fucking in business since the fucking 20s.
Oh,
Since the
my
20s,
God.
Since the 20s, yo.
Damn.
And this stupid shit, you like, ain't nobody paying to get. Nigga, I wash your quarter for 5 cents.
Why is that outselling blowjobs nowadays, bro?
I mean,
that sounds like it's making more money than blowjobs.
It's like the greatest investment since Roughing America if you was Christopher Columbus and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like, real talk, like, I mean, I don't know, man. America, I mean, you got to respect it, though, like, when they say make America great again, to them, and no offense to you, but you know it's real shit, though. To them, make America great again, like, they want all the real resources, and we know the real resources because we came from the motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you know, one thing, to piggyback off what you said about talent, Will Smith said, everybody has a talent. But what separates those that have talent from those successful is constantly beating on your craft every day.
Every
Right?
day, baby. Every day.
And it's funny how certain jobs that really shouldn't be jobs are jobs, and somebody, not us.
Well, can I ask y'all a question?
What's up?
Does me masturbating every day count as a talent?
Yes, sir.
Hey, and so, on that note,
Nah, real talk. Because a lot of people
I
don't
practice
know.
that craft
Nah, real talk.
24 hours a day if I can.
You know
dig
how
what I'm
hard it
saying?
is to masturbate and not get a drip of that shit on your bedspread or your carpet.
See what I'm saying? I'm talented, bruh. I got the joint set up
all right,
perfect.
so while we have you here,
Nah, go ahead, baby.
we still got a couple topics that we want to get your, you know what I'm saying, your opinion on.
Go ahead.
You know,
Go ahead.
So I don't know what happened. Apparently, it's real in the field on Univision red carpet. There's a Mexican actor by the name of Yanez who just slapped the spit of a Univision director. Not the director, I'm sorry. Anchor, and we had a clip of that, and I don't know what he said to piss him off, but we got a clip.
A big slap. The Mexican soap star lets
Go
loose.
back,
A
play it again.
Record reporter. CBS 2's Rachel Kim joins us live in Burbank tonight with
Okay.
more on this violent outburst. Rachel.
Well, Susie, I just.
Man,
Okay,
if
well-
you can rewind that and get that slap back on the television.
Yeah, I mean, he it was like perfect
A big
form too.
slap.
Look at
The
this.
Mexican
That-
soap star lets
You missing the
loose.
slap. Yeah,
a big slap.
He slapped the bangs out cuz.
And that's crazy because I'd already been locked up as soon as my hand went backwards and shit.
I mean,
police
like,
been there and shit.
Wait, you
That's
think
what's fucked up. Like, you know how many times I want to be like, bitch, give me your motherfucking number before I slap shit. But I can't do that shit.
you know, when we think of red carpets, you think of fashion. You think of people trying to show off their nice clothes.
Yeah.
Whatever the reporter said, my man copped that in perfect form too. The hand was perfectly cuffed.
And they're not saying anything
followed
about
through like a baseball player.
Look at this. Good God Almighty.
And
I mean,
followed
he
through like
slapped
a
up. And they, but they say he's a hothead. Now, good
Apparently
God Almighty.
so.
Now let me look. Tell me he doesn't look like he is hopped up on something, meth or coke. Look at him. They said that he's known for doing this.
Hey, first of all, his top button is unbuttoned, so that lets you know right there he off edge.
Hold up. I gotta button it all the way up to the very top.
Hey, look. Hey, if your hair don't slick back, that's the only way you don't go to jail. If your hair nappy, nigga, you already locked up.
And we had this other topic. So apparently this YouTube star out of London, she had a surgery. She had her labia removed and turned into jewelry. If you could believe that shit.
Try not to eat while you watch this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, try not to eat while you watch this.
Her real name is Kiss Me. All right, you get the point. You get the point. Nah. All right, you get the point.
Labia majoris. The labia, and look at the lady. I mean, she looks. Hey, look, we got the engineer back there, y'all. Y'all can't see this, but Jacob is back there about to earl up all the salt and vinegar potato chips that I gave him. Okay, he is about to give it. Hey, look, it's hard for me to watch that because I'm thinking about the torture that they went through. You know, now evidently I think she was experiencing pain in her crotch area, so they ended up removing them. She pulled an Angelina Jolie, you know, and just went on and got them removed. You know what I'm saying? It was causing her too much pain, but yeah, bro, still take on that, man. Because I mean, the jury is kind of fly.
No, the hell it isn't.
It looked like glittery hog mugs.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on
I think she made a chain or something. Look at this. Look at this. She made a pendant out of it. Excuse me. Look at that. Those are her lips. And that's some big roast beef right there, bruh. That's a steak and cheese right there, bruh. Look at that.
All right, I won't say no more.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Right,
look at that.
What you
Look
gotta
at that.
say?
She made a pendant out of it.
I mean,
what you gotta say, man?
Go ahead, bro. We listening. We listening. Go ahead. What's your take on that?
I mean, that go again to what I was talking about earlier when I say that white people can make money off the craziest shit. Cause when you in the club and you like, what the fuck is that smell? And she like, it's, you know, my labia. And you like, what the fuck? She like, it's made by roast beef Jews. And this shit stink like a motherfucker, but it's blinging. And a motherfucker gonna buy that shit. Like, you know shit hurt when you ain't got that body part, and that shit like it hurt.
All right, and we got one more before we get out of here. So Kevin Hart, he's going on a new comedy tour called Irresponsible. A lot of people saying that's a fitting topic because most of it's going to be about him being caught cheating.
Oh yeah.
And of course he made a promo for it.
You've been behaving like a miscreant. Foolhardy, baby.
Downright stupid if you ask me.
Call him irresponsible.
Give me one example of me being irresponsible.
Boy, we talking about you in that car with that girl in Miami.
I don't even know who she is.
Call him immature.
What about Las Vegas?
Fuck you, man.
Call him what you want. Just don't count him out.
Since y'all want to say I'm irresponsible, then I'm going to show you irresponsible. We going back on tour.
Kevin Hart, Irresponsible Tour. Tickets on...
So I get it, you know, comedians, you all pull from your real life experiences, but you don't think this is a little too close to home, too close to the, you know, to the pain she's still feeling, to the humility she's still feeling.
That's how you do it.
I mean, the only way to touch it, man, is to touch it. You know what I'm saying? To make a woman feel comfortable. Like, I used to be a cheater. You know what I mean? My wife would like real talk. I used to be a cheater. I used to cheat on my wife with my oldest daughter mother. And I love my wife because she's able to deal with the shit, and it's just a lot I respect my wife for. Shout out to my baby Demetra Bernard. That's my motherfucking wife. Shout out to her. I love her to death. But anyway, women can deal with some shit that men can't deal with. So the only way to get a woman through some shit, women be wanting to know stuff, detail for detail. Like women be wanting to know, like real talk. Like you wouldn't want to know, like the nigga dick bigger than mine, was the sex bigger? Like women want to know that stuff, bruh. And the only way to get them past it is to explain it to them and make them feel comfortable by doing it.
Yeah, I came in 5 minutes.
It sound fucked up.
I came in 5 minutes.
Real talk, they know what you do in they little ass. So her ass bigger than hers, she know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But make them feel. I mean, it's fucked up to say women, but real talk. All in all, I always tell women support your man, but women want to know what it is. And the best way to do it is put it right there in Front Street and let them know what it was, why you did it, situation, how it made you do it, and all that. Real talk.
Even if she licked your ass and your wife don't do it.
I love ass. I love ass licking.
So when you cheated on your wife, did you use
like
that?
A vacuum bag, baby. You about to bust in that motherfucker. Love it.
So when you cheated on your wife, did you use that in your comedy, or were you a comedian at that time?
I mean, all jokes aside though, like I share it because it's real life experience. I've done what I've done. I've cleaned myself up. I'm sorry for it. I apologize for it. I won't do it again because you just don't do people like that. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you got to learn to accept what you are. You got to learn to accept everything that came your way, and you got to move forward from there. I've learned to do that. I'm moving forward. All y'all women that be getting at me, fuck y'all. I ain't about that shit no more.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love my wife, but nah, temptation is a motherfucker. But women are some real creatures. Shout out to every woman in the world. I don't care what ethnicity you is. Shout out to every woman in the world because y'all are some beautiful creatures. Y'all able to endure a lot. A whole lot that men can't. I love y'all. Y'all responsible for life. Now, real talk, bro. I give props to all the women. Real talk. Even though it's a man's world.
Wendy Williams?
Props to all. Fuck Wendy Williams.
Then you ain't talking about every woman then.
Well, except for that's a man.
So
built like snow crab legs. Fuck
yeah.
So real quick.
She gonna get her testicles.
Where can the people find you at? Where can the people contact you at? And especially if they want to book you for some gigs.
I mean, if you want to follow me on Instagram, you know what I mean, take that risk because my wife be watching. But follow me on Instagram, Duke Dave. You can follow me on Facebook, Duke Dave. You can follow me on Twitter, Daddy Grands at Duke Dave. You know what I mean? I'm on there. I've been getting around. Comedy has been a blessing to me. I never thought that a young dude who been a class clown in high school, comedy has took me places state to state. Shout out to Kathy Wood. Kathy Wood, I love you. Y'all can follow Kathy Wood too. That's like a lady I really love, like a mom to me in comedy. She's took me state to state, city to city. She's done a lot for me, so I give her props. And I want to shout out, before we cut this off, real talk, get this in there. I want to shout out to all my local comedians that I know. Gigi Wan, Joe Jack.
You know Leon Scott?
Alex Starr. Leon Scott?
Leon Scott.
Leon Scott?
Yeah.
I probably do.
Okay.
I got to see him by face because I smoke a lot of herb. And if my job listen, I'm bullshitting. But shout out to all my local comedians, man. I love y'all. If I work with y'all, I love y'all. But most importantly, shout out to God, because that's the Almighty High. He responsible for everything that go on, even though it's chaos. But a lot of people need to look in the mirror and check themselves before they want to try to tell somebody else what's going on, because we all got some bullshit with us. And if you got somebody that's forcing you to stick through the bullshit with you, knowing you got the bullshit with you, appreciate that person.
All right, and
Dave Duke.
Dave Duke, everybody.
Dave Duke, thank you so much.
All right,
I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all very
Great
much.
performance, man. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
bro.
thanks for that. On that note, we'll see you again next Tuesday, same bad time, same bad channel. Breezy, AI, Dave Duke.
We out here.
We out.